Okay, so welcome to day 4. Hey. Okay, so I think I'm really doing this right. Hi everyone. I don't even know if I can ever stop that, but anyway, hi everyone, and super excited about day 4 as always. And today I have been asked to answer the question, what growth means to me. Yay! It's actually one question I was looking out for because I knew there was no way I wasn't going to be asked this question because I'm always preaching about growth, very, very interested in growth, not just growth of my own self, but the companies that I support, the brands, the startups, the ecosystem that I'm always talking about. Want to grow. So personally, what does growth mean to me? Right. I feel growth is in the very, very little things that we do consistently. Right. I don't see growth as I am now. I wanted to use a very funny word for say I'm not a CEO. I've grown to become a master, to become a professional. That is there, but for me, growth is like the little things that we do that eventually compounds into the big stuff that people see, right? Like showing up consistently, taking up different projects, solving problems in bits, right, and completing it eventually. So growth for me is everything that I do that has brought me up to this point. So it's in taking up very challenging projects, meeting with different complicated individuals, and finding my way around it and getting better. Like that, getting better is actually very, very important. In fact, that's like the cocoa. That's the growth. I would have loved to cite a couple of examples, but I know that previously my anxiety level used to be like here. And very recently, I had a colleague of mine told me, "Oh, Faith, I love how calm you are in the midst of chaos." I'm like, "Wow, I'm calm. Wow." Just so funny. Oh no, he would see this now and say, "Oh, Faith, so you know calm." But yeah, before I used to be like up there, my eyes red, my hands sweaty, oh, everything has gone south. So I used to be like very, very, as in so tensed when I'm about to do different things. But these days, I think I've come up to a level where I'm like, okay, there's chaos, right? How do we solve it? And I usually tell my team members, right, for every chaos, for every challenge, for every success, for everything that we need to do, there are always two options. You either have a solution or you don't have a solution. If you have a solution, what's the solution? Put it out. If you don't have a solution, okay, you don't have a solution. But I always try not to get to the point of never having a solution to a problem. So I just take it up, and of course, I'm still growing, right? It's not like I have totally figured it out. There are still times that sometimes it gets to me, and but I'm still growing. So growth also is in the different behind the scene moments. Yes, I'm not going to forget that part. My behind the scene moments. Yes, I'm calm. You would see me and be like, "Oh, this one doesn't have problems in this world." It's just because I have tried to like master my out of camera experiences or behavior, right? What I do behind the scene, my rituals have changed, right? How I manage my burnouts. So of course, I have a very funny outlook. There is almost no way I'll be tired that nobody would know I am actually tired. So even if I am all calm, trying to my facial expression it is still telling me that okay, yes, I'm actually tired. But most times the way that I manage the whole burnout, my, like I said earlier, my personal behind the scene rituals, right? Things that I do, confessions that I make, right? Just to bring myself together. All these different things, I'll tell you, has really helped me to put me where I am, trying to make good use of my time, trying to make as many important decisions as possible, as quickly as possible as well. So again, so growth is just who I am becoming. It is the different processes that I am going through, right? And for a good part, I don't think I want to. No, it's at this point. It's not even a thing of I don't think I want to. I it's a continuous process. Let me just put it that way. It's something that I would keep evolving in. In fact, I trust myself and I trust God also that the next year, the next 5-10 years, when I'm probably going to be doing this again, to probably be something else, right? Just keep evolving, not focus or stay at a particular level for too long, or stay at a particular place for too long. Find something better, find bigger expressions of who I am, and just be faithful. No? So yeah, that's what growth means to me. In fact, that has been growth for me in the last couple of years, and fingers crossed I can bet that there is even more, much more in the coming years. So thank you so much for my day 4, for listening to my day 4 story even up till now. See you in the next video. Bye.